So I use the portable gas tank instead of the aluminum tank that came out of there. And I use this connector feed into the carburetor here, as you can see, and still can't. So this is the original connector fuel line that hooks into there and down to the fuel pump. So I'm bypassing the fuel pump to feed the gas into from the portable gas tank into here. And I know this good after I cranked it a few times and I didn't know better, so I loosened this to see if the fuel is feeding into the carburetor, and the pressure of the gasoline back off and splash onto me over my hands, and it was just full of gasoline. So I dried it, and what I'm gonna do next, so the engine is turning over but it won't start. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to see if there's spark here, and I'm trying to so I know the ignition coil of this Mercrusier 120 horsepower 4 cylinders is good, because I tested the ignition coil after removing the ignition coil, so I know it's good. So the next thing to test is to see if this is passing the sparks to the distributor down there. So this is the cable that feeds into the distributor center, so I'm actually removing it and I'm trying to put it as close as possible to the ground or the metal part of the boat. I'm trying to see if there's going to be any sparks when I crank the motor. So that's what I'm going to do next. Let's see if there's sparks. And this blue cable is coming from the ignition coil.